Is Aragorn the Uniter, the True King in the Lord of the Rings universe. The whole point of this deck is to get as much value as possible out of him with multiple colored pips, and also, like the True King he is, lead an army to victory.
I chose Be'lakor, the Dark Master. So obviously I'm going to be doing things with demons, hopefully getting a bunch of damage triggers off Be'lakor when I play those demons, and maybe that'll lead me to victory against the True King, a Wanderer, and some dinos.
It will.
My goal with Maelstrom Wanderer is to focus on his cascade giving me value, and then utilizing haste to try and swing for quick combat damage.
Last but not least, I'm playing Pantlaza, Sun Favored, the newest dinosaur for Ixalan. He is very good, especially with the new mechanic Discovery. I very much plan to put as many dinosaurs on the field as possible in order to at least seem intimidating rather than actually be.
Everyone.
I did.
I will keep this hand.
I'll keep as well.
There you go.
Thank you. Let's go. This is better.
I'll keep this hand.
Draw for turn. I will play Mosswort Bridge. It comes in tapped. I shall reveal the top 4. Well, actually, no, just look at them. And I shall pass.
I'll draw. I will just play a command tower and pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play a swamp, and I will pass.
Don't worry, it's not a soul ring. I'll start with forest. Tap that forest for land and war elves.
That's just too bad.
No, it's not.
Not that bad.
Pass my turn.
Unfortunately, I have to pass.
Oh.
Draw.
I think anybody watching will love to see this happen to dinosaurs.
See if they can catch back up to the evolution
I
too.
will play a Sunbathed Canyon.
Haha.
A red, taking 1 damage, and a command tower for Trace of Abundance. I will put it on Trace command tower.
I will draw for turn, play a mountain. I will tap a swamp and a mountain. Play a Talisman of Creativity, which taps for blue or red.
I'll untap. Draw a turn. Land is going to be a mountain. I'll tap 2 to cast Arcane Signet. Tap 2 to cast Sylvan Library.
Fortunately, I now have to catch up, so I shall play green. Unfortunately, I have no choice but to pass.
Untap. Draw. Play my land for turn. 1, 2, 3. I don't really need the color, but play Philagi Wayfarer. It is all colors. His ability doesn't affect its color identity, and multicolor spells I have convoke.
Untap. I'll keep draw. I'm gonna play an island. I will tap 3 to cast Chromatic Lantern. So now my lands can tap for any color, and Chromatic Lantern can also tap for any color.
I will untap. Draw 3. I will take all 3.
The value.
My land for turn. Use Arcane Signet as red and tap 5 in total. Casting Plarg and Masari.
Nice.
At the beginning of each upkeep, each player exiles a card from the top of their library until they get a non-land card. An opponent chooses a non-land card exiled this way, and I can cast up to 2 of the other spells. Pass my turn.
I have to pass.
Untap. Keep draw. Blue, brown, crack. Red, white, blue, green. I'm gonna cast my commander, Aragorn the Uniter. Oh, pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a swamp. Tap 4 lands and 2 rock. Going to cast Be'lakor. When Be'lakor enters, he's going to see that I have 1 demon in play, which will cause me to lose 1 life and draw 1 card.
I will untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, each player is going to exile a card from the top of their library. Wait until you get a non-land.
The dumps anyway. Now you are putting me into a situation where I have to choose between two
It's your
bad situations.
choice, bro. At the end of the day.
Alright, so first I'll traverse the
You can
outlands.
cast both, otherwise.
So I'm going to get 5 lands. 1,
Been hurting for
2,
lands.
3, 4, 5. And then cast the Exalted Flamer of Zinch. Now I go to my draw step. Land for turn.
Made yourself a target, correct?
Pay 3. I understand. I understand the consequences.
Of your action.
Additional cost. I'll sacrifice that land for Hera. Pay 1.
Soul Ring?
I'd feel better about
Cast the Lighted
from
Half.
that.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Rashman. I'll enter combat.
Or is it the other way around? Cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Bruising. You cruising? You cruising for a bruising?
You want to combat, bro? Relax, my guy.
I'll give you a chance to help everybody out here and attack you for 5.
Why would I help everybody out?
Whoa, man. Whoa.
Whoa.
You might be the target, but you just made yourself an enemy, bro.
After that,
Are you standing on those words? Because
I
you know I have a reason for
I am,
doing the
bro.
things. Okay.
I am, bro.
All right. I'll leave
You
it
could
there.
have got rid of Flard.
I'll leave it there. I'll leave you with that.
I had too many in hand. These two. These. I will now tap my 3 for my own Harrow. I will get.
jealous of my value. What? Jealous of my value.
I will tap the 2. I will tap the Hutsmaster.
On tap. Draw. If I had one more land, this would have been so much better. Just don't have the right man to do what I want.
Join the club.
I mean, I have the right man to do what I want to do.
What a boy to say that, then, Sam.
And a blue. I'll leave a blue floating. Pay 1 life for a white. For flowering of the white tree. With the blue, 2 white. With Convoke and 1. I'm gonna Supreme Verdict. Blue Pip, I'll scry 2. Put them back like this. Cool. So Supreme Verdict resolves. Everything dies. I mean, I handle the problem.
Think I'm gonna back down, brother? I'll tell you what, I'm coming at you now, bro.
That's crazy because I literally solved the problem.
Cody ain't even the enemy anymore.
That's crazy.
Playing,
Duh.
I mean, I'm cool with you if that means anything.
Appreciate
I
it.
got your back, too.
Gonna tap 3.
How?
I'll do a black
take
market
you out last.
connections.
And you want me to feel bad for you?
I will pass.
Oh, untap.
Take those draws, man.
Take 1 additional. So I'll go down to 20 life. I'll play my land for turn. Pay 8 to cast Maelstrom Wanderer. Double Cascade trigger. I'm looking for 7 or less. Aboleth Swarm is going to be my first one. Sakashima's Protege. Sakashima's Protege is also going to Cascade into Balor, and I will have Sakashima's Protege enter as a copy of Balor because Balor resolves before the Protege. So I have 2 Balors. I'll enter combat, and everybody has haste because of Maelstrom Wanderer. So I'll have these 2 Balors. 1 attack you, 1 attack you. And then Aboleth Swarm attack you, and then Maelstrom Wanderer attack you.
So you're taking
12.
12.
Am I still the problem?
With heavy
For my triggers, I'll have the artifacts target you twice. I'll have, how many cards do you have here?
4.
I'll have the damage target you twice.
How much is that?
4 plus 4. And then I'll have you draw 3 and discard 3, and then draw 3 and discard 3.
That's depressing.
Ooh. There you go. 2 to cast Rapid Growth.
Pro green.
Take an island. Pass my turn.
Definite. I shall play my commander for what it's worth, and then I will discover 4. And that comes out onto the field. Trample and haste. I'll attack you for 4.
Alright.
Whenever he deals combat damage to opponent, it deals that much damage to target planeswalker that controls. I don't think anyone has a planeswalker. I will pass.
He is at 16 life though.
I mean, we could try.
How much more haste you guys got laying around?
Untap, keep strong.
Listen, if you have the methodology to at least get the stuff off the field, hey.
Tap the land for turn. 3. 4 Fabro. Yes.
Untap.
Sorry. You got a lot of
Upkeep.
damage to go.
I'm gonna pay 6 life.
Full sending it, huh?
Yep.
Making yourself an easier target for me.
And I'm gonna get a draw as well. And then I'll draw for turn.
You know this happens after you draw.
Oh yeah. So, in that order. A mountain. 3. 3 to equip the shapeshifter with Mask of Gristlebrand. So it will have flying and lifelink as well. And if it dies, I can pay X to draw X, where X is its power. Pass.
Alright. I will untap.
Oh my god.
You're going through all of this, but you want to continue
Draw.
it.
We got to. Even for this slight chance.
I don't know if there's a bigger scrub in Magic Gathering history than you.
I'll just take one. I'll pay 5 to cast Screamer Killer. Screamer Killer has an ability whenever I cast a creature with mana value 5 or greater, I can deal 5 damage to any target. I'll tap 7 to cast Hullbreaker Horror, which has a value 5 or greater. It's between these two. Whoever doesn't get their creature killed, I'm gonna swing at hard.
I'll take the swing.
Hit me.
I have enough to
Hit me.
take.
Alright, I got it. He said it first, I'm gonna have to deal 5 damage there.
That's crazy.
And then I'll enter combat. So it's gonna be 7, 7, 5, and 10.
29. Which would have been enough to kill you. I will take 29.
And then I also have attack triggers. Draw 3 and discard 3. You draw 3 and discard 3 at random. And then I'll have you take damage equal to the cards in your hand.
I currently have 5.
And then you take damage equal to the cards in your hand after that.
My hand is really good, so anything chosen is just kind of bad for me.
The damage is after you discard.
Okay.
I don't see any artifacts laying around, so those don't matter. After that, I pass.
Okay. There. Okay, perfect. Playing Command Tower. I'm going to tap a white for Enlightened Tutor.
Do like a ding, and then an arrow flying right there.
I'll try.
This will go to the top. Tap 3, including a green. For Wayward Swordtooth. Discover.
Some good blockers at least.
3, Kodama's Reach. I will place this one tapped. The other one will come to my hand, but because of Wayward Swordtooth, just simply play it. I'm going to tap a green for Birds of Paradise. And I will pass.
Hey, you got somewhere that time.
Tap.
Yeah, see, this would have been great, 2 turns ago.
Tell you what, make a deal.
I'm surely open for deals.
I won't do anything to you if you don't do anything to me for one turn.
Deal.
Cool. If that's the case, I'm just gonna cast Aragorn.
You forgot one important thing about that deal. You left me out of it. Untap.
He's gonna
Okay.
game us if you focus on me.
Draw. Pay 6 life.
If you hurt Sam, I'm coming after you.
So I'm gonna have 2 treasures and 2 changelings. Going to play a land for turn. It'll be Sulphurous Springs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, it's not too late to make any deals before my turn. What you got, man?
I think he's gonna go.
Fucking blessings right
Sacrificing 2 treasures.
Maybe to creep in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9?
So X is going to be 3,
Ah.
and this will be colorless. Let the galaxy burn. So it deals X damage plus 2 to each creature that didn't enter the battlefield this turn. So everything except for this one shapeshifter is going to take 5 damage. But before it resolves, I have a cascade. Demon Lord Belzelnock. He's going to have a trigger.
All right. It should come in handy now that that has an ETB that triggers when it self-enters. Aboleth Swarm will copy that.
So you go until you reveal mana value 4 or greater.
Okay, so that's 1. And then I go again.
Demon Lord Belzelnock enters the battlefield. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. Then put that card to your hand. If that card's mana value is 4 or greater, repeat this process. Okay, so you repeat it.
Okay.
So that's 1 damage.
All right, this one's 3, so I'll take 2.
And then, because Demon Lord Belzelnock is entering, I will now resolve my trigger. So 1, 2. Then, Let the Galaxy Burn will resolve, and I will have a death trigger from my shapeshifter equipped with Mask of Bristlebrand. I'll pay 3 life and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Hullbreaker Horror is 8, so he's still got a little more toughness.
Aragorn is also still alive.
You take 5 damage and you still alive?
Because of that.
Gotcha. I'm going to have to discard.
You can see everybody's hands at the same time.
Yeah.
Also, that may have just ended me.
I'm going to discard a pink horror and a mountain. And I'll pass.
Oh, untap?
Okay, you probably just got me killed.
Draw.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna ignore this. Pay 10. Cast Maelstrom Wanderer, so I'm gonna have 2 Cascades and Hullbreaker Horror trigger. I will use the Hullbreaker Horror trigger to return this to your hand. First Cascade, Cultivate, Hullbreaker Horror trigger, return this to your hand.
It's nice knowing you, fellas.
1,
I'll be right there with you in the gulag in a bit, buddy.
2 to hand.
He did say you wouldn't do anything to his board, not his life total. Just saying.
No, I said
No,
don't
he
do
said
anything to me.
anything.
Whoa,
He
whoa.
said anything.
Anything
Whoa,
to me.
fellas.
Kane out here trying to stir up drama.
And the second Cascade. Here we go. Goblin Anarchomancer. When that gets cast, I will have another trigger. Turn that to you. Just in case you live. Then land for turn. It's gonna be this, and I'll pay 3 to cast Samut.
Yeah, that's our deaths. Okay.
When I cast that, turn to you.
That looks sad.
Now enter combat. So I'll attack you for 7. And then 2. So I'll attack these 2 at you and then these 2 at you.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, because these 3 entered this turn, I'm going to draw off each because of Samut.
Phew!
2, 4, 6, 7. I
Alive.
gotta discard 1 card. Discard a Lazuza.
Draw.
Oh, this actually has vigilance.
4th, including 2 weight, for Mondrak Glory Dominus. Aragorn will trigger, creating a human soldier. I'm gonna target Whole Breacher War with Swords of Plowshare. Aragorn will trigger on cast, creating another human soldier, and because of Mondrak Glory Dominus, I'll create twice as many, so I'll create 2.
Alright, when Hullbreaker Horror is exiled, his power is 7.
Combat 7/6 your way.
Declare no box.
Alright, so 7 commander down. That's it.
Okay. I will untap, draw for turn, and with the 2 others. I'll break.
He's going for lethal here.
If he's going for that, you might think he has game.
I mean, do you have something to the contrary?
We'll find out.
I'll pay 5 and order to cast Return of the Wild Speaker. So I'll draw cards equal to the greatest power among the 9 human creatures I control, which is currently 7.
No response.
2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Land for turn. Arcane Signet is red. 3. Casting Port Razor. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, untap him. And then there's an additional combat phase, which he can't attack somebody he already attacked, so that's useless. And then I will enter combat. Swing with everybody.
Wow.
4, 7, 2, and 2.
I'm gonna put everything in front of this guy.
Then I will kill the tokens.
11.
Yeah, 11 damage. Pay 5, including 2 blue, to cast Healer of Wills. I pass. I gotta discard a lot of cards. 2. What's that? 3.
Not a land.
Discard these cards. That's actually 1 too many.
Pay 2. So 1 red and 1 white. Take 1 damage. Boros Charm. That'll do 4 damage to you. So I'm gonna get the Aragorn trigger and do 3 damage to you.
I messed up that game so hard.
I win.
I was about to tell you, if you didn't see that 3 damage, man.
Why are you putting one on that? He wasn't on the field.
He wasn't.
No.
I wish he was.
How could he have been on the field in any point in time?
Just got
I really wish he was.
Definitely 4 mana. Yeah, sure.
I really wish he was.
The one person who wasn't in play, you didn't touch.
The irony in
What?
that.
Oh man, I don't know what I was thinking there for a second.
That everybody somehow had their commander
I
at the same
did.
time.
So, Kane, did you want to stand on that statement you made when I didn't decide to block?
You just made it worse.
All right.